Morning, everyone. And what an exciting morning it is for the state of Illinois. For workers, for our climate, and for our clean energy economy, today we celebrate and welcome our newest employer and corporate citizen, Lion Electric. Lion Electric's decision to bring its first U.S. production facility to Illinois is not only a welcome addition to our state's growing ecosystem of electric vehicle manufacturers and suppliers. Illinois will also become home to the largest dedicated production site for zero-emission vehicles of this size in the entire United States. Make no mistake, Illinois is charting a bold path for clean energy leadership. Just last week, I announced a $15 million investment in the creation of 2 new manufacturing training academies in Illinois, including a first-of-its-kind electric vehicle energy storage manufacturing training academy, which specializes in training up our workforce for careers in the electric vehicle industry. We will also be dedicating the $89 million from our state's VW settlement entirely to the EV industry. And I've been working with the state legislature this spring to pass energy legislation that would offer consumers a rebate of thousands of dollars when they buy zero-emissions vehicles and would help build a robust fleet of electric vehicle charging stations. We're thinking big when it comes to building our EV industry. And Lion Electric is an important new partner in that. Lion plans to get up and running quickly in its new Joliet facility with a commitment to produce nearly 20,000 zero-emission vehicles each year, providing a tremendous boost to Illinois' clean energy economy and environmental leadership. Not only is Lion creating jobs in our state, it's advancing my goal of having 1 million electric vehicles in Illinois by 2030. There are many people to thank for helping us reach this important day. It was a collective effort, and I'll try to quickly name just a few. P33, which was critical in facilitating introductions in the corporate and civic communities to support Lion's needs on the ground. Alia Woods and the folks at Intersect Illinois were instrumental in rolling out our comprehensive site selection process. The team at the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity and its terrific director, Sylvia Garcia, coordinated this effort. The city of Joliet and all of our local government and economic development partners in Will County who brought it home to their community, including State Senator John Connor, including Doug Pryor from the Will County Center for Economic Development, who have joined us today, and thank you both for being here. And last but certainly not least, the Lion Electric team, led by its visionary CEO, Mark Bedard, who took a look at the United States and did his due diligence before choosing the best state in the nation as the standout home base for this expansion. With this new partnership, there are great things ahead for all of us. And I thank you. And without further ado, I'd like to turn it over to Nate Baguio, the Vice President of Sales for Lion Electric here with us in Chicago, to take it from here. Nate?
Thank you, Governor Pritzker, for those remarks and being such a great partner in welcoming the Lion Electric Company to the state of Illinois. We're so proud to make Illinois, which in so many ways is a representative of the United States as a whole, our new manufacturing home base. We're bringing green jobs, selling a product that creates a healthier environment for workers, for students, for passengers and communities across this great country. My name again is Nate Baguio. I'm the Vice President of Sales with the Lion Electric Company. and I'm proud to be here with you this morning. Unfortunately, our CEO, Mark Bedard, was unable to make it because of COVID-19 travel restrictions. However, he's here with us in spirit, and thanks to modern technology, he is here with us virtually. Mark, are you there?
I am, Nate. I am. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Governor Pritzker. Good to see you.
Good morning, and I will turn it back over to the governor and Mark to make some comments.
Great. Thank you. Well, first, I'd like to welcome Mark. He's been a terrific partner in this decision of theirs. He asked tough questions. They delved into every aspect of what they needed from a state and from a region. And I'm very proud that they were victorious in choosing Illinois, and I am excited about the fact that Lion Electric is our newest electric vehicle manufacturing partner in our state. So Mark, thank you and welcome.
Thank you so much, Governor, and thanks to your whole team. I mean, everybody you mentioned earlier, including P33 and your team. We've been working together for months, and this morning, I mean, this is a great day for all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and I should also point out that Lion Electric, as you know, is now a public company. This is a company that has been in the works. He's been working for years, from a startup to building something that is truly at the front end of a wave of electric vehicle manufacturing, particularly for school buses and trucks. And I know that we're going to see an awful lot of trucks and school buses running off the lines here in Joliet, Illinois. And it's very exciting for our workforce, for all the neighbors in Will County, and for the entire state of Illinois. And Mark, if you wouldn't mind, I mean, I have to say, you and I spoke on the phone quite a number of times over the course of the last couple of months, and I know that you have big plans for the United States, so I'd love to hear more about what those plans are and the growth of Lion Electric.
Sure, thank you so much. I hope you do have a few minutes, because we have a lot of plans. You're absolutely right. First of all, I would like to thank John Benish, also from Cook, Illinois. The Cook, Illinois company. I mean, they operate some of our electric buses in Illinois already, and many of you probably saw their buses this morning. So thank you, John. I mean, this is great. And today, I mean, you mentioned it, Governor. I mean, this is a great day for Lion Electric. Not only did we start trading on the New York Stock Exchange this morning, but today we're announcing the largest production site, as you were saying, for electric medium and heavy duty vehicles in the United States. And this will give us the ability to meet the increasing demand in the marketplace for made in America electric vehicles, while we simultaneously we're bringing production closer to our customer base. And yeah, you were asking me about what we're doing, what our priorities. Our top priority is to help boost the local economy. This is key to us. We've already committed to bringing more than 800 good paying, clean energy manufacturing jobs to Joliet and so the surrounding region as well over the next 3 years. So not only those critical jobs allow us to produce 20,000 new electric vehicles and meet the market demand, but they will also form the backbone of the American green economy. And I know, Governor Pritzker, with all I mean, we spoke probably twice a week, I mean, for many months now. And I know you're very passionate about this, and you're working very hard to make it happen. So we are very glad to partner with you. And this call that you are making, I mean, Lion, we've heard the call for many, many years. We've been manufacturing electric buses since 2016, and we have the track record and the resources to help drive the electrification process in Illinois right now and everywhere across North America. So we are the leader in electric school bus right now, and we have big plans, for electric school buses in the future, but also for electric trucks.
Well, thank you. And I just will add that the state of Illinois is in a process of becoming a clean energy forward state. Everything that we're focused on in not only the vehicle manufacturing space, but also making sure that the vehicles on the road are going to be electric vehicles, that we have charging stations available to everybody. We've built this into our strategy and our policies so that we think that Illinois will be the best state in the nation for anybody that really believes in the developing clean energy economy and, of course, who wants to fight climate change. So with that, I just want to say to the CEO, to Mark Bedard, to Nate, and to the entire team at Lion Electric, we're so very glad to have you here, to have a partnership with you, and we welcome the business that you'll be doing in the state. We're all Team Lion Electric today, so thank you. And Mark, if you have any final words, I want to open it up to you.
Maybe I can give some details. I mean, I was looking at the messages I've been receiving, the whole morning before, the press conference. So let me give you some details on what we are doing. So everything we're doing at Lion is always purpose-built to be electric. We don't do hybrids. We don't do retrofit. And in Joliet, we will be manufacturing the full lineup of vehicles, meaning from Class 5 to Class 8 electric urban trucks. So it's always trucks with a range of less than 250 miles. And this is including delivery trucks, refuse trucks, bucket trucks, moving trucks, and also all electric buses and mini buses for the school, paratransit, and also the mass transit markets. And we have 7 different models available for sale that we are selling right now. And the facility in Joliet will be producing up to 15 different models over the next 2 years. So 11 models of electric trucks and 4 models of electric buses. And we will proceed with the building and the equipment ramp up before the end of this year. And also we will start hiring some workforce within the next few weeks. So we're starting right now. And we anticipate that the first vehicles will roll off the production line in the second half of 2022. So we need this specialized labor, those highly skilled people. And also, let me also tell you something. I mean, Joliet, when we were looking at the state of Illinois and this great relationship that we've developed with you, Governor, and your team, this is great. And also, Joliet is very well located, central location into the United States, very close to major highways and also to some rail routes. And this is great for distribution and also for the supply chain. So not only are we going to do the manufacturing, but we also intend to build a major supply chain network in the area of Joliet in Illinois, and also in the states surrounding Illinois. So I think it's very exciting for Lion this morning, but very exciting, for the state and the city.
Terrific. Well, thank you very much, Mark. And Mark and I are here now, happy to take any questions that members of the media may have.
Can we keep it on topic for right now because we only have limited time? Thank you.
We're talking about good paying jobs. Look, people always want to know, okay, what are they going to be paying and how many jobs are going to initially be starting the next couple of weeks?
Nate, would you mind if I called on you, or would you like Mark to take that one?
Sure. Mark, did you hear the question?
Mark, can you hear the question? It was how many jobs and what kind of good paying jobs are we talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. It's at least 800 jobs within the next 3 years. Our goal is to ramp up, the labor force by way more than that in the following years as well. So we're looking at over, 1,400 jobs over the next 5 to 6 years, which is great. And this is for, the manufacturing production, but also we are looking at engineering people, and we hire close to 200 engineers full-time right now, and we are expanding our engineering group as we speak right now. So in Illinois, We will have some R&D people very involved. And, the labor rates will be very, very competitive at all levels, and also, for the engineers as well.
Well, just to remind you, we have some of the best engineers in the world in Illinois. They're educated in Illinois, so you'll have a great workforce to choose from.
Governor,
Marianne?
What kind of incentives did the state give to Lion Electric?
Sure. I'm going to call on our Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity Director to talk you through that.
Hi. Lion received a EDGE tax credit as part of this project. The incentives are worth a total of $7.9 million if they meet all of the requirements. The requirements include $70 million in capital investments in the site in Joliet, and the creation of over 700 jobs within the first 3 years of the agreement.
Thank you. Governor, can you compare this announcement to anything else you've had in the last, not that I recall. Is this something like the Mitsubishi that went to Central Illinois a few years ago? How do you rank this?
You're referring to Rivian. Yeah, this is a big deal. Let me start with the fact that these are, when we talk about solid manufacturing jobs in an industry that is growing and in a company that is growing like Lion Electric at the rate that it's growing, this presents enormous opportunity, not just with Lion Electric, which is, again, a great corporate partner to add here, but also with the tier 1, tier 2 manufacturers that are looking to locate near EV manufacturing companies like Lion Electric. So already talking to Rivian and others about bringing those suppliers nearer to them. That's what happens when you build an ecosystem in a state, in a particular industry. And we also, as you heard, we've invested in advanced manufacturing and particularly electric vehicle manufacturing and energy storage training at our new training academies. It means to be a state that works in partnership with business. We're training people for jobs that exist and the jobs that those companies are going to need to fill in the near future.
And how soon does all of this get started?
Well, I was just in Joliet at the facility. It's still in construction, but as Mark mentioned, before the end of the year, it looks like they'll be completing the facility, and they're already hiring.
And off topic?
Yeah, we'll do one or two. We only got a couple minutes.
Sure.
Go ahead. Can I? Okay.
Yeah.
We talked about the reopening yesterday of the state. I'm wondering, what about state workers who have been working remotely? Do you have a plan of when are they returning? Are they coming back 5 days a week, or are you going to have a hybrid plan?
So each agency has a plan for bringing its workers back. As you know, some agencies are right on the front lines talking directly to consumers, residents of our state, or directly to businesses, and other agencies don't interact with the public in person, but rather by the phone typically. And so each agency has a plan for bringing back their workforce. All of them are in the process of doing exactly that.
And just to follow up on that, Governor, what does this mean at the Thompson Center and for state offices that are there? Is that going to reopen to the public?
Well, we're first reopening to workers and state government. That's the most important thing. We want to make sure that we're adhering to the right disciplined reopening measurements that the IDPH has set out for buildings. So you'll be seeing the public eventually being able to come into the Thompson Center. But the first thing that's got to happen is to get all of our workers back in the Thompson Center working.
All right, thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Governor.